welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole, and today we have an interesting video because we are jumping into the Evil Genius 2 patch 1.3 patch notes. We are taking a deep dive because this is the first patch where they actually do a lot of balance changes and changes to the game in general, and I want to see what they are doing. If you're wondering if I'm sometimes answering some people here and there, I'm streaming this right now. So if you want to watch me streaming games live, make sure you check out trovo.live/ChaosMole. And we are streaming there from Monday to Friday, starting at 9 a.m. ET, which is 2 p.m. UK time, and 3 p.m. Central European time. And yeah, I'm looking at this right now with my chat. So let's do this. Let's have a look at the patch notes, and let's take a deep dive. Patch 1.30. We have been listening and we have been busy. With this update, we have addressed core areas of feedback from you, the Evil Genius 2 community, ranging from progression issues to game pace, and as a result, the length of a campaign can be significantly shorter for those of you who want to play more aggressively. On the world map, we have increased the amount of gold earned from longer running schemes and ensured that this is earned over the scheme's entire duration, allowing you to set a scheme in motion and reap the rewards while your attention is turned elsewhere. These schemes still add heat to the region, but you know how much to expect up front, allowing you more effectively manage the strength of agents you're willing to face. Okay, so this is basically like a TLDR about all the things they are doing. I would say we are jumping right into the notes, shall we? Balance notes, general. Vehicle speed and responsiveness has been significantly increased, resulting in a faster game pace and more rapid travel for all characters to and from the lair. I assume they mean the chopper and the boat, right? Which makes sense. Because let's be honest here, sending your minions out with the chopper is a bit annoying. Because it takes a while. And often or not, you have a traffic jam in your base. Like, you have literally tons of minions who are just waiting to finally get into the chopper and leave the island. So making it a little bit better should help. The same goes when agents are coming in with the boat and you get a warning from the game. Like, hey, when this timer is up, agents will appear on your island. And in reality, you probably have another 1 or 2 minutes before that actually happens. It's just like, wait. Shouldn't there be agents? Where are the agents? What's going on here? What? Did they get lost? So making that a little bit more smooth, good choice. Body bags have been made less punitive by increasing the duration of the negative status effect, but lowering the morale drain that results, giving minions more time to reach stat restoring equipment. Thank you. The amount of minions I lost because of the morale drain after a fight was probably the same amount of minions I lost in that fight. Because I had too many minions which were just, like Sakura said in chat here, chain desertion. Like, I literally had minions after the fight running to the body bags, picking them up, burning them, and then afterwards be like, okay, I'm out. I burned too many bodies today. I'm out. It's like, then do something. Like, one of the biggest problem was that minions actually was losing morale very quickly, and instead of going to an equipment which can restore the morale, they were finishing the task, and then they were deserting. It's like, oh god, no. It was horrible. So glad that they changed that. I'm cool with this. This is great. Minions operating furniture will no longer ignore executions. Thank you. Thank you. I had that so often that you were in the mess hall You were shooting a minion in front of like 20 minions who were eating, and everyone was just like, huh? Oh, I'm not cleaning that up. No. They were just ignoring that completely. So I'm glad that they fixed that. That's good. Minion salaries have been increased in line with the increased income available from the world map. EV Genius discounts still apply. Nah. Okay. So, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Huh. Alright. We will see how much it really is. Specialist minions who are not paid will suffer increased penalties to their morale, and the messaging of these penalties have been improved. Oh. So if you don't have enough money in your layer, this can now actually have some drawbacks? Or some bigger drawbacks. Like, let's be honest here, before the change, you didn't really notice much of it. That's good. That's good. Minions will abandon a wide range of layer activities to travel to the world map, speeding up scouting of regions, upgrading criminal networks, and running schemes. Yes, please. There was also something I noticed, that your minions who worked right now on something, like a scientist, they will finish this first, and then they will go on the job, and it's like, come on, dude. The rest of the crew is waiting on you. Are you serious? Like, do you have to go to the potty first before you leave? Like, what is going on here? Good change. Love it. Muscle minions will respond to combat at a slightly increased range, and the base armor and damage values have been increased. Yes. Muscle minions are far too weak. They are far too weak for now. Like, yes, they are stronger than your standard minions, let's face it, but instead of one shot, they are 2 or 3 shots. And it's like, what? That's, what? Why would you? Okay. Great. Like, please, make the muscle minions better. Please. Suspicion required to attract a wave of specialist agents has been lowered. Oh, interesting. I could be curious. I will see how that plays out. The cost of the bonus minion capacity research project has been lowered. Yes, please. Like, it isn't that great. It isn't that great. Yeah, I know that some people are like, huh? Well, the thing is, I mostly have agents in my base who are looking for heat, right? The standard agents. I barely get any other agents. Like, I get the occasional wave of soldiers coming into my lair, but I'm very careful in what I'm doing, and I don't get any thieves, I don't get any saboteurs. Like, I haven't seen saboteurs or thieves without the super agents coming into my base. I kid you not. I haven't seen that yet. Normal agents, maybe a pack of soldiers, but never anything else. So making that a little bit more frequent, I'm okay with that. Agents will spend less time on individual items in the cover operation and are less likely to revisit them. I never had the feeling that was the problem in the first case. Like, I have literally agents who are running through my cover operations, like even the long path, and then they're just running straight to my entrance. I'm like, wait, what? But I have so many things there. Like, what? and they are all activated to aim for the agents. So it's like, I don't really think we need that, but okay, well, we'll see how that goes. The number of tourists arriving at the layer will increase with the campaign progress. Yes, I hope that means we can finally use the cover operation more sufficiently, because right now it feels like the cover operation could be something really, really cool where you could actually make some money. But the problem is always, I have a lot of moments where I don't have a lot of tourists coming into my lair. And I didn't do anything bad. Like, there was no shooting, there was nothing suspicious going on in my cover operation. And I'm always like, where are the tourists? Like, I put a lot of effort into this cover operation. Where are my tourists? So, yes, that's great. Love that. Additional categories have been added to the minion manager for guard posts, armory staging posts, and the laboratory. Good. Good. Please more. Like, make the minion manager really, really good, because right now the minion manager is so-so. Advanced minion types are now available earlier in each campaign. Good. Good. Especially scientists. Let's be honest here. You could reach the point in your research where you need the next scientists, but you are still like 5 hours off before you actually get the new scientists. And it is so annoying. Like, yeah. Main and side story tasks that require minions to be trained now take into account those already present in the layer. Oh my god, yes. I actually have that in one of my playthroughs, where the game is telling me, please train those minions. And I'm like, dude, there's one right here. I have that minion. No, we want more. Okay. Like, thank you. Oh, that's such a good change. Yeah, I have like 20 of those. Difficulty modes. When playing on easy difficulty, 3 worker minions are auto-hired at a rate of 6 every 60 seconds, increased from 2 every 60 seconds. Wow, easy mode, huh? When playing easy difficulty, worker minions can be manually recruited at a cost of 1000 gold per minion, reduced for, wow, they changed this. Yeah, they changed this. Okay, cool. In hard mode, agents had their combat stats increased to ensure they remain a challenge in the face of tougher muscle minions. This is interesting for me. I heard for people who played the easy mode, the difference between easy mode and normal mode is not really there. So that's good. Hard mode, I think it's annoying enough. I would say, like, okay, fine. World map. Increased duration on longer gold and heat schemes, and cost adjustments made to allow for more hands-on world map play. Good. If you wanted to actually use your like world map schemes for gold efficiently, you had to go on the world map quite a bit, because at some point you would have already siphoned a lot of money from that gold scheme, but you would have still a lot of heat waiting to be ciphered from that scheme. So what you actually did to make it efficient, you would cancel that mission. You would get back 20% of your minions or the resources you spent, and you would reap the benefits. The same goes, by the way, with heat schemes. There were a lot of heat schemes where it would make more sense to cancel them 75% in or something like that, because the heat you would get from it is just non-efficient anymore. So yeah, you had to sit a lot on the world map and manage it a little bit too much. Criminal networks now generate more gold as a passive income at each level. Huh? Okay. Not gonna lie though, if you already have a lot of criminal networks and at some point all over the world, you make a lot of decent money the moment you reach tier 2 criminal networks, just as a passive income. So, not sure if that was needed. Like, I guess. Oh, a new scheme type added. Intel only. These schemes do not require minions and have a very short duration. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So you can now use Intel when you have a lot. Okay. Increased variety of schemes at tier 1. I understand why they're doing it, but I don't like that much because a lot of people who are running tier 1 schemes are new to the game and it doesn't overwhelm them. Now with having more variety, it might overwhelm them a bit. We will see. Like, of course, for people who are already playing this game a lot, more variety is great. But for newer players, it might be too much. We will see. Super agents and other antagonists on the world stage can be attracted to the layer directly by selecting the character on the map and then using the lure option on the side panel. Oh, cool. Okay, that's a nice quality of life update. After exiting lockdown, residual hit in a region remains at 0, 20, 30% when playing on easy, medium, hard difficulty. Wow. Okay, that's huge. Wow. Because I will be honest, I was using this. I was letting areas run into a lockdown, often or not, because the lockdown wasn't too punishing, all things considered. But now with I'm playing on hard mode, keep that in mind. With 30% remaining, like even 20% remaining of the heat. Ooh. Ooh. That's a big nerf. Okay. Interesting. So you now have to look out for ways to lower your heat. Broadcast strength required to upgrade criminal networks has been reduced. Thank you, Rebellion. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough for this, because I kid you not, I basically have a whole level in my base just for network strength and just to upgrade my criminal networks at some point, because you need so much of it that this is all there is. Like, you see all those computers and whatnot. People see this and they're like, wow, why do you need so much network strength? Because I have to upgrade my criminal networks. Like, I have multiple levels of rooms for the network strength, broadcast strength. I kid you not. It's crazy. The time required to upgrade criminal networks has been reduced. Okay, cool, speed it up, whatever. I never found this as a problem. Yeah, okay, cool, I take it. Super agents ignore heat reduction schemes. Thank you. Thank you. This was something which annoyed me so much. You wanted to, basically whenever there was a super agent in the region and you didn't want to attract that super agent, you had to let the region go into lockdown because you couldn't do any heat reduction schemes. Super agent was standing in the region, which meant for me, okay, well, that is going into the lockdown. Okay. Sucked. So this is great. Cool. Layer building. Gold earned from excavating gold tiles has been increased. Yeah, the amount of gold you got from that. wasn't great. Furniture modes have additional descriptions. Ooh, do we finally know how much heat there is? Is that a thing? I wonder if that... Oh, the modes, not the heat. My bad. The modes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Like, especially newer players got completely confused by this. Like, extort tourists. Okay, what does it mean? Right? Or science minions. What does that mean? So that's great. Cool. Muscle minions now prefer advanced guard pods over armory jobs. Yes, they better do. That was also stupid. Like, I literally had advanced guard posts being empty because my muscle minions were just kicking back in the armory and were like, no, definitely not standing today. No, not my problem. Promemeline, thank you very much for the follow. And good luck with the giveaway. Good luck with the giveaway. And let's continue here. Training time has been reduced for biologists, quantum skimming. Okay. I never really felt like there were a problem. Okay, cool. Internal door access time has been modified to favor shorter times for minions and longer times for agents. Yes! The evil genius and henchman can pass through any door unimpeded. Oh my god, that's such a great change. Like, doors were the devil. Like, your minions basically took as much time to get through a door than an agent did, leaving alone your henchman, who also had to do like the scanning. And it's such a good change. Like, I was pretty close to have like a complete layer where you barely had any doors because it annoyed me so much. Like, doors really slowed you down. Minions gain improved benefit from the well-fed trait gained by eating a specialized food counters in the mess hall. Well, the trait itself was always good. The problem was the timer. Like, it basically only would be active for like a minute or two, which is like, well, whatever. That's mostly the time the minion takes to go back to the work, so that's cool. I hope the timer is also longer. Campaigns. Scheme duration has been reduced to 10 seconds for the overwhelming majority of objective schemes. Doomsday Device few schemes costs have been adjusted to cost only one thing, gold, minions, or intel, and had their duration reduced to 10 seconds. Good. Good. Doomsday Device few schemes now require only one level criminal network at all stages, making gathering fuel much easier throughout each campaign. Good. Good. Scheme spot from the Red Ivan's Doomsday Device reward. New muscle minions in addition to significant quantity of gold. I haven't played Red Ivan yet, interestingly enough, so cool, I guess. Heat generated by objective schemes has been lowered so that schemes can more reliably be run without being cancelled by the criminal network entering lockdown. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I had so many objectives being cancelled because I was short of like 1 or 2 heat. Like, it was not like I started an objective when the region was going under lockdown. It was just like literally it took a while till my minions would arrive at the point, and then we would be like 2 heat over the amount of heat I needed to finish that objective. Thank you for that. Intel costs have been reduced for main objective schemes and entirely removed from side objective schemes. Good. That was a waste. Yeah. The objective, a moment's calm, a moment's respite, a moment of preparation, the final respite, requirement for loot scheme. Okay. Nice. Traits. Oh, this is interesting. Feels no pain, good reflexes, thick skins, owns armor damage reduced to 10%, 15, 20, 25. Okay, 5% reduction. Decent uppercut. Well, we finally know what things do, because knowing what trait does is pain. Okay, bonus melee damage increased. Good. Let's be honest here. That wasn't too much. Crack shot, good shot. Bonus damage increased. Whoa. From 10 to 25? And no longer stack with poor shot. Thanks. That was a little bit weird. I actually have a few minions. X Force of Justice. Spotting power bonus increased against the appropriate Force of Justice. Yeah, because I always had the feeling it doesn't do much. So that's good. Perceptive. Spotting power increased against all agents. Good. Love's Sleep. Love's food bonus that restored increased to 10 per minute on effective jobs. Good. Bad bag. Vitality drain while carrying body bags and furniture lowered to 5 vitality per minute. Yeah, that's good. C-Step People spawn chance lowered slightly. Now restores additional morale when disposing of bodies. Cool. That's nice buffs. Thrifty cheap salary reduction increased to a 50%, 75% discount. Good. Because I always had the feeling there wasn't really a big difference. Loves the 80s ballads. Morale restore boost on karaoke machine doubled. Oh, that's what it does. Oh, okay. Hates needless morale drain reduced while operating equipment in the infirmary. Makes also sense. Embarrassing tattoo. Willingness to train into a minion type who doesn't have sleeves on their uniform further reduced. Okay. I didn't even know what that does. Like, some of the things I didn't know what they're doing. So it's interesting. I would love to see like a list. Probably there's a list out there. Let me see. Check information. No, refuse to die in unusual combat or trap combinations. Yes, that's good. Characters will no longer become stuck in places after triggering traps. Okay, to combat with disguised agent. Okay. Minion salaries are correctly removed after desertion. Yeah, thanks for that. Correctly updated. Okay. There seems to be like a lot of bug fixes. Let me see. Do we have anything important here? Okay. The cruise ship will wait for significantly less time before departing. Good. Because sometimes that ship could just stand there for minutes. Iris will no longer erroneously advise that the vault is empty on starting a new game. Well, I would love to see that in general, that she is not telling you every minute that you are running out of money. That would be great. Thanks. Yeah. That would be great. Good. 08 icons. Okay. Spawn more reliable. Good. Super agents no longer become stuck in the investigation state on the word map. Never had that, interestingly. Schemes that provide rewards over time have had their presentation modified to improve messaging. Good. Criminal networks can no longer be destroyed while a region is in lockdown. Makes sense. Super agents will travel to the layer after a scheme has been run in the region, even if that scheme is cancelled. That's sad. I might or might not have done that sometimes. Super agents will respawn more rapidly on the world map after leaving the layer without being defeated. Ah, not a fan of that. I mean, sure, just do the missions, but yeah. Side stories. Okay. Full Metal Jackie is now easier to recruit. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. That's neat. That is a lot of good changes. I'm very, very happy with this. This is some great changes they added. Yeah. Glad that they listened to the community. There, of course, is still a few more things I would like to see, like show like the heat for the items and whatnot. Like there's a lot of stuff I would love to see them improve, but this is a good first step. This is a good first step. I like this. That was good. Yeah. We'll definitely take a look at the next patch notes, and I will check it out when I play the game a bit. Yeah. But folks, thanks so much for watching this YouTube video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget the like button. And if you're new to the channel, you want to see more Evil Genius 2 videos or other gameplay stuff we're doing here, reactions and whatnot, and gaming news, you might want to consider to click on the subscribe button. I would appreciate that. And if you want to watch me live, you can do that from Monday to Friday at trovo.live/ChaosMole. You also find the link in the description. And we are starting at 2 p.m. UK time, which is 9 a.m. ET, and 3 p.m. Central European time. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe